morning. Don't know where you are, but where I am, it's early. The world's still stretching. The coffee's hot, and the signals are already coming in. Let's take a look before the day starts making demands. This is Signal Check with Adrian North. It's Friday, May 22nd. Still dark outside, still quiet. That window where you can actually think before the day gets loud. Coffee's brewing. The feed's been busy overnight. Let's scan what matters before everything else starts demanding attention. Microsoft shut down a malware signing operation this week, and here's the twist. The attackers were using Microsoft's own tools to make malicious code look legitimate. They call it malware signing as a service. Basically, criminals were weaponizing Microsoft's artifact signing system to stamp their malware with what looked like official approval. Ransomware gangs used it, data thieves used it, because when code looks signed and trusted, security software lets it through. Microsoft says they've disrupted the operation, shut it down Tuesday. But the fact that it existed at all, that trust mechanisms built to protect us got turned into distribution channels. That's the part we're sitting with. Trust scales, so does the abuse of it. Meanwhile, international law enforcement just took down a VPN service called First VPN. And no, this wasn't about privacy rights or encryption debates. This one was infrastructure for ransomware operators and data thieves. Joint operation. Multiple countries, they seized the service, pulled it offline. First VPN was apparently a go-to tool for attackers who needed to hide their tracks while running campaigns. Not activists, not journalists. Ransomware crews. The line here matters. Legitimate privacy tools versus infrastructure purpose-built for crime. Law enforcement is getting better at identifying which is which, and when a VPN service shows up consistently in ransomware playbooks, it's not a gray area anymore. Here's one that'll make you wince. Security researchers just found the vulnerability in the Linux kernel that's been sitting there undetected for 9 years. 9 years. C-key 2026-4633. It's a container escape flaw, which means under the right conditions, an attacker could break out of isolated environments and execute commands with root privileges. Major distros affected. Now, the good news is it's rated medium severity, not critical. You'd need local access to exploit it. But 9 years? That's how long sophisticated, well-audited open source code can carry a flaw before someone spots it. Makes you wonder what else is hiding in plain sight. Patches are out now. If you're running Linux in production, you know the drill. GitHub confirmed an employee device compromise this week. They detected it, contained it, called it what it was, a hacking attack. Details are still thin, but GitHub says they caught it fast and locked it down. No indication of broader platform compromise, just one employee device. But that's often how it starts, right? One laptop, one credential, one open door. The fact that they're calling it publicly and calling it quickly, that's the right move. Transparency on incidents like this sets the tone, and in a world where developer infrastructure is critical infrastructure, fast disclosure matters more than perfect messaging. Okay, 2 quick ones that slipped into the tech feed but don't belong there. Adidas Ultra Boost 5X running shoes are over 50% off. Runner's World says they're still one of their favorite picks for running and walking. If you've been eyeing a pair, apparently now's the time. And if trail running's your thing. The Golden Trail World Series just landed in Canada. Quebec Mega Trails hosting a 30K race, July 5th. Only North Americans stop in the series. Big names, steep climbs, loud crowds. The kind of race where the scenery's doing as much work as the runners. Not cybersecurity, not infrastructure, just signals that made it through the filter. Sometimes that's how Friday mornings go. That's Signal Check for today. Close the tabs, step outside, the day's waiting. We'll talk again next time.